When you first set up a device, what you're doing is you're linking your Wi-Fi to the camera. So instead of being connected to your router like I am at the moment, I join the camera's network. So the camera's giving off its own Wi-Fi code. Now when I'm linked to this, the camera isn't connected to the internet. So as you'll see, my phone will complain that there's no internet connection. But I tell it I still want to use that network, so I'm connected to the camera simply to communicate with it whilst I'm setting it up. So when I'm connected to the camera, if I then open the app, it will automatically discover the camera and add it. Now at this point I can open up the screen if I just move the camera around, so you can see. But the only reason I'm viewing the footage is because my phone is linked directly to the camera via Wi-Fi. It's kind of like using Bluetooth. What that means is, it's in test mode. If I walk out the property, then I won't be able to watch this live because it's only working whilst my phone and my camera are next to each other. So to get around this, we need to link it to a Wi-Fi network. So if we go to the settings at the top here, and then if we go to network configuration, and where it says test Wi-Fi, we need to click on that, and it will load up a list of all the nearby Wi-Fi's in the area. It's actually the camera is generating this list, not my phone. So we're going to join it to the SE UK guest, and then we're going to have to put the password in for the router. So it's spy guest. Obviously you need to put your password in for your router though, and press confirm. Now at this point the camera will turn off, it will reset, and if you see, in fact I'll take you back to the Wi-Fi settings. What you'll see is because the camera turns itself off, my phone will disconnect from the camera's network, but also the camera will stop giving out a network now because it's no longer in setup mode, it's now trying to connect to my office router. So the camera will no longer show up in this list. And instead, if we go back to the app, it will connect after a few seconds. If it doesn't work straight away, best thing to do is actually close the app down completely, then relaunch it, and then simply wait a few seconds. So once it's online, just double check that we can actually see live footage from the camera, which you can. And now what this means is the camera is now connected to my router. I can now go outside the property and I can view this live from anywhere as long as my phone's got a connection and the camera is connected to the router.